The 28th-floor Skyline building will be constructed in Vila Nova de Gaia and is said to cost its Israeli investor €150 million. The Israeli group Fortera wants to build Portugal's tallest building, Vila Nova de Gaia, Porto, where it hopes to accommodate a 5-story hotel and a number of luxury apartments. The building, baptized as the Skyline, will have 28 floors, and this investment is expected to be around €150 million. The Skyline development in Vila Nova de Gaia in the province of Porto, signed by architect Eduardo Souto Moura, which covers an area of over 54,000 square meters, will soon be taken to the local council for approval, according to the statement made by Eduardo Portera's CEO in an interview with Dinheiro Vivo. According to the head of the real estate developer, the building will also have the most expensive apartments in Portugal, as the price will be around €7,000 per square meter. These luxury houses or brand residence, as he refers, will be between 40 and 100 meters square and will be managed by a luxury hotel brand. The Skyline development will be built in 5 phases and also includes a congress center for 2,500 people, an urban square, 300 apartments for the medium-high segment, a car park for 700 vehicles, offices, and retail. In a response sent to Lusa, Fortera Properties described the Skyline project as being designed for the general tourist area, should directly create at least 500 jobs. The project will start with the public car park and the square of the Congress Center, which is of course the catalyst for this mixed-use development, describes the promoter. It will have an impact on the entire north region. The start of the project is scheduled for next year, and it is still subjected to analysis by the technical department of the Vila Nova de Gaia chamber. The construction of the project is expected to be completed in 3 years. The Skyline project, which will be built by Israeli company Fortera Properties, represents an investment of €150 million, €30 million more than initially planned. Changes to the project and the expressive increase in the construction sector are behind this rise in the value of investment, admits the property developer. According to a report by Idealista, the real estate developer had already announced the construction of the Skyline development in November 2020, with a predicted investment of more than €100 million. At the time, Elad Dror, CEO of Fortera Group, aimed to start the work in 2021 and finish it within 2 or 3 years. Now the 28-story building, which promises to be the tallest in Portugal, is once again back on track, but the cost forecast by Fortera has risen from €120 million to €150 million due to necessary changes to the project and significant increase in the construction sector. The Skyline Tower will be built in the area of General Torres in Gaia and will be 100 meters high. The luxury homes that will be developed in this building will be between 40 and 100 square meters and will be among the most expensive apartments in Portugal, since the price will be around 7,000 euros per meter square. Portugal is facing a green construction boom, and the road to success is now under construction. Portugal's upcoming green construction projects include Aquila Capital, that manages around 13 billion euro for global institutional investors and is investing massively in the Portugal construction and energy sectors. Under its clean energy component, Aquila Capital, which develops renewable energy projects, just announced a funding line of euros 1 billion under the Invest Europe program for building over 50 renewable energy projects in Portugal and Spain by 2025. In Portugal, this project will be implemented in Setúbal, Coimbra, Évora and Leiria and will induce solar photovoltaic energy project as well as onshore wind energy for an electricity production capacity of 2.6 gigawatt. Green building practices reduce the environmental impact of the construction sector and create logistic systems that use advanced technology. In Portugal, investment in the construction sector amounted to 23 billion euros in 2021, according to the European Construction Industry Federation. According to estimates by FEPI-COP, this accounts for a growth rate of 4.3% in the construction sector in 2021. Portugal construction sector production is expected to increase by 3.3% in the residential segment and also in the civil engineering segments in 2023. While the building construction segment is expected to grow by 1.6% and the engineering segment to increase by 5.2%. This optimistic forecast is based on the expectation of public investment as a percentage of GDP reaching 3% in 2022 and 2023 according to the European Commission. Portugal also uses a higher percentage of community funding received under various programs such as Portugal 2030 and the Recovery and the Resilience Program. This figure is also supported by the government's focus on developing the country's transport and energy infrastructure, with spending expected to reach 43 billion euro. Thanks for watching this video till the end.